Hey guys, Bing here. Today I'm going to talk about view range. Okay, so let's start. So first, this is a project. So if you go, let's go to ground floor, which is a floor plan, and in properties, you will see this view range. Click on edit, and so here is a link. So if you click on this link, it will bring you to this Autodesk page. So in this page, it tells you everything about everything about the view range, the settings, what they are. So if you have time, you just have a look. Today I'm just going to quickly just go through all these settings. Okay, so before that, I'm going to quickly draw some wall and doors, windows, for example. And also I'm going to place some small higher window, so with a ceiling height of 1700. So here. Okay. So now I'm also going to open elevation. Maybe I'll change the wall height and WT. So now we have one elevation here. So this is a floor plan. Okay, so now let's start. So first, select your floor plan and go view range. And so the first one, top. So top is where your eyes are. So imagine you're standing on a ladder and looking down. So the height of your eyes are at 2300 height. So you're looking down. Yep. Okay. So I'll draw a line. So DL, DI, 23. Okay. So this is the where your eyes are. So okay, so you're looking down from this level and another level. So I'll just quickly draw it now. So this 1200, which is the default height of, so you need to click on this floor plan and then you will be able to go to the view range. So the 1200 is the default height of the cut plan. So this is where you cut this the model. Okay, so everything. So for example, the windows and then the door behind. When you cut them, only when you cut them, you will be able to see them. So, so for example, if I move this window to up higher, so see up, it's not there anymore. And if I move it down, so you will be able to see them. And actually, I'm going to show you, so for some categories such as Windows, casework, generic model, even if it's even if you are not cutting it, so for example, if like sitting here, okay, you're not cutting it, you will still be able to select it. So you will find these settings on this page, so you can just have a read about this and how this works. So yeah. Okay, so there must be some reason for this. So because I think, so if I place a door, see it's a door here, if I move this up, and now I won't be able to select the door. So some categories are different. Okay, so now let's just change the ceiling height to 0 and then continue our view range. So go back to the view range. So the next one I'm going to explain. So I'm going to explain the view depth first. So because it's a bit easier to do it this way. So I'm going to just select everything and Control C and modify. I'll paste it to, oh sorry, I'll just copy another level down there, and I'll rename it basement. And then I'll copy everything, paste everything to the basement level. So we have another level here. So let me just go to 3D view. I'll just adjust the wall a little bit so it's different to the wall above. Okay, so now in this floor plan you won't be able to see anything because the setting of view range, so this view depth stops at ground floor 0 offset, so which is here. So this stops here. That's why you can't see anything below this. But if you change this one, so for example, I only change this to be 300 mil below that level, so you will be able to see this wall. Okay, and so if I'll just place a desk on here on this. I'll change it to basement level. So okay, so I'll and then go back to the view range and I'll show you. So if you change this one, so now it's not deep enough. The view depth is not deep enough. It's only 300 below this level. So you can't, the view depth, you can't reach the desks. You can't see the desk. So if you change this to for example -4 meter, so which will be this basement level. So if I click apply, you will see this. Okay, a little bit higher. No, you can't. Okay, so so this is where your view stops. Okay, so I'll just you can also change these. So for example, I'll change to level below, which will be basement level, and with 0, and apply. So now you can see this. Okay, so now let's go back to the bottom. Okay, so what's the bottom means? So this, I think these two are a bit confusing when you first when I first trying to understand this. Yeah, so the bottoms actually means where the line style start to change. So as you can see, the line here looks different if I have another wall. So for example, if I have another wall here, I'll copy this wall. Sorry, I copy this wall. I'll maybe copy this wall. I'll draw another wall. Anyway, so I'll draw this wall. I'll place it on basement, stop at ground floor, but I'll make it a little bit higher than that, maybe 300 higher than the ground floor level. And now you will see the line style of these two walls are different, because this is the default line style of a wall category. So, and of course this is because this is a cut line. So if you go to object style and on the wall category, so this is the setting. So a line weight 1 for the projection, so which is this line, and cut line, so which is 4 for this line. So when you cut a wall, you will see this thick line. When it's not cut, so in this case it's not cut by this 1200, it's not high enough, so you will see this thin line. So okay, I'll delete this wall now. And now, so let's go back to these line style. So why are they different? So it's controlled by this setting. So if you go to line style, and here we have this beyond. So this is the line style for everything below the bottom level, but above the view depth. So between those two height or two level, everything will show as this line style. So for example, you can change the color. and see. Okay, so now let's go back to the view range. So let's do, view range here. Let's do some more test. Okay, so now this button is set at this ground floor, and this view depth is set at this basement level. So everything between these are shown as this line style. So if I change, so for example, if I change this to a little bit lower than the ground floor, which means the wall will change, it will become the default line style for the wall. So if I change this to -300, apply, so see. And if I change this button to match the view depth, which means, so level below, with 0, so it's the same height, everything will become the default line style. Okay. So, and sometimes if you just don't want to show any different line, the beyond line style, you can just, or trying to create some side plan, or you don't really worry about all this, you can just change everything to unlimited. So these two, change them to unlimited. So you will be able to see everything below that cut level, everything below that. Doesn't matter where they are. Okay. Now let's come back here. So previously we add some window there, so you can see they are there. And to be able to see them, some people might think, oh, let's just change this to higher level where you can cut all of them, but I don't recommend you do it. For some project, it might be okay, but sometimes when you have different height windows, you might miss something. So for example, if you have some window at lower level, and then if you change the cut level, you might bring out these, but you probably lose some others. So yeah, I do not recommend this. So the easiest way, I'll just close this elevation for now. So the easiest way is just go add a plan region. This is designed for this. So just create a plan region and then draw a box or whatever shape, and then edit. So change the view range. So for example, for this window, I know it's 1700 zero height, so I'll just type in 18, so we can cut the window. Okay. And then you can also, if they are together, you can just change the size of this plan region, or you can just copy it to create two. Okay, and then you can copy it to other windows, to here. And also make sure, sometimes when you might don't delete a window, make sure you delete the plan region as well. Okay, so that's it. That's it for, I think that's all for the view range for of the floor plan. And then I'm going to talk about the ceiling plan as well. So I'll close the floor plan. I'll open this ceiling plan and WT. So we have this is ceiling plan. This is elevation. Okay, so let's have a look of the view range of ceiling plan. So it's very similar to floor plan, but this time we're looking up. Okay, so of course, and cut plan, and the difference is when in floor plan your eye level will be different to the cut level. But in ceiling plan, the eye level, which in here is the bottom. Okay, the bottom is same to the cut plan. So for example, if I change this to 2400, so you will see the bottom become 2400. So you are still maybe standing on a ladder, So your eyes are at this, I'll change this back to 23, so match this number. So your eyes are at this level, and then you cut this wall, everything at this level and looking up. Okay, so this now this cut plan, bottom plan, oh sorry, cut plan and bottom is this one, and then the view depth same. So view depth is where the view stop. Okay, so where the view stops. So I'll quickly add another one. So I'll copy everything here, Control C, go here, place it on level 1, so we have another level of that. So, and also I'm going to change this a little bit, so we should be able to see them when the settings correct or not. So let's go to the view range again. Okay, so now we can see that something a walls, windows above this level, but because the view range here, so not view range, view depth level here is set at this level, level 1, so we won't be able to see anything above this level. Okay, so if I change this to, so for example 300 mil above this level, so and then apply, so you will be able to see these. Okay, so it's same, exactly the same to the floor plan. So this view depth controls where the view stops. Okay, and the top controls where the line style change. So for example, this one stop at 300. I'll just change this to 4 meter high, so which is at this level. Okay, so these walls are 4 meter high. So the view depth stop here. So apply. So nothing changes. That's correct. And if the top currently is here, so which means everything between these two, so top and view depth, everything between these two level will use this line style. Okay, so if I change this one, to higher, to match this, or even just a little bit higher, because as long as it's a little bit higher, you will see the bottom of this wall. So let me try this, 300, apply. See, you will see this. You will see the bottom of the wall, and also maybe the bottom of the windows, doors. Okay, so 300. If I place something above 300 high, so you will see they should be red dashed. So I'll do that. So I'll Control C. I'll copy this, place this to level 1, and I'll also I can't add a offset to it. That's fine. Maybe I'll do something different. I'll model in place something. Model in place, generic model. Okay, I'll do extrusion and place a plan, place it on this wall. I'll draw like something here. So apparently this is higher than 300. Okay, so which means it's let's go back to the ceiling plan view range. So this is top is about 300 above this, and this is the view depth is here. So this item is higher than this level but lower than the view range, which means it will be visible. Oh, actually it's here, so you can see it. It will be visible, but the line style will be the beyond, because it's beyond this level, top level. Okay, so if I click OK, so I'll just show you. So if I move this down, still red, yeah, and close to lower than 300. So see, I'll change this to 300. No, not 30, sorry. 300, it become red. 299, black. Okay, so that's it. Just have a play yourself. I think, yeah, this is something I took took me like a couple of years, 3 years maybe, to fully understand, but still a lot of time sometimes when I have someone draw something and I try to understand, it's very hard to figure out what's the setting, because everyone do it differently. Okay, and also once again have a look of this page. So okay, so that's it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.